We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Ryan Borucki is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Standing in, Jose Peraza. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Verdugo.
Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Here's the payoff pitch. Peraza on second, Verdugo on at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch on its way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And this is on the ground to first, could be two. The second for one, on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Devers, right field and carrying well. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. He swings and lines it to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. Boston leads it 3-0. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took Game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into Game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Number 27.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, he's gone 2 for 6. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
In the air now, out to right field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Fouled off. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Tellez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Michael Chavez.
So here's Michael Chavez now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Bases are empty, one man out.
That's a ball.
And that misses, 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And 2-2. This is pulled into right. Richard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. into the corner and slicing foul. Rodriguez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swinging a soft liner. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
Ball that now.
The 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Tellez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Tellez, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3, the Jays nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now the pitch. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Hit softly down the line at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 3, the Jays nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Panik back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Panik, the former New York Met, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Changeup called strike 1. Popped him up. Devers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounded to the right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Still down 3-0. New inning set to get underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Count 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 3-0.